Our favorite class is about modern society. The mood in the classroom is somewhat lighter than usual before lunch. Today is Wednesday, so there's one less hour of classes than usual. After lunch, there's homeroom and an hour of deciding what to do for the cultural festival. What's more, tomorrow is a school holiday, so after this fourth period is over, it's practically vacation already. It's only natural for everyone to be waiting for the end of class bell to ring. Sleepy. I give a big yawn. Class is completely unchanged. The whole day progresses with nothing out of the ordinary. Come to think of it, I've been through so many strange experiences. I almost feel odd just sitting in class. And as the classes are over and night falls, I have to go out once more with Agreed. Thinking of that, I really don't have the time to be fooling around here. I look at my reflection in the window glass. And Shiki's face seems to be happy for some reason. I hide my expression. It's not like roaming the streets with Agreed is fun. That's why am I acting like this? Ah, so cute. Sweet. There's really something wrong. Looking out the window into the rear courtyard, I see an illusion of her waving her hand at me and saying, "Hey, hey, wait a minute. What? Seriously?" Not really. I honestly thought it was just Chiki's daydream since he seems so infatuated with her. What? He pushed himself onto the window and looked down. I can only see the very edge of the rear courtyard, but without a doubt, I greet in the usual manner at my school. I look around the classroom. Pointedly, there's no one who noticed the strange foreigner waving at me. What is she thinking? I moan to myself as I clench my head, but complaining does me no good. It's about 20 minutes till lunch. What are you going to do, Shiki? If you leave her alone, who knows what she'll do? Either go to the courtyard now, pray she doesn't do anything until classes are over, or I don't care, I'll ignore her. Well, knowing what happened at the mansion last time, I'm not sure if she isn't going to do anything. So let's just pray for damage control. That's right. Preventable disasters should be stopped before they happen, before she can start any interesting trouble. I have to take her off the school grounds. Sensei, I feel my anemia coming. I need to leave. That's a convenient excuse. I raise my hand, and after getting permission from the teacher, I fly out of the classroom. Ah, you're here. That was a pretty fast sprint. You're looking pretty lively this morning, Shiki. My jaw hangs wide open as I sprint into the courtyard. Agreed greets me with her usual radiance. I'm just wishing, honestly, that she doesn't have any ulterior motives and she's just a derpy dork that doesn't know how to behave, how the social norms are these days. Like she isn't aware of her presence and her effect with other people around. He's so just he can switch from that serious to so derpy. Just like that, it's really adorable. It's smaller than I expected. I thought the school would be much bigger than this. Yeah. I grab Argui's arm. You, come with me. Bring Argui behind me. And there's no place where people won't see us. Hey, what are you doing taking me here all of a sudden? This place is no fun at all. I guess that's just Argui being Argui. She's just trying to have fun. She seems to be disappointed in this place, but it's not like the school is a really interesting place to begin with. What are you doing? That's my line, Argui. I let go of her arm. Just my index finger towards her face. What do you mean? I'm asking, why are you walking around during daytime? How you came to my school? You haven't even healed yet, so why can't you just settle down and rest? But since you said you would help me, I thought I would look for clues during the day. I didn't want to make you do any extra work. Don't worry about that. Since I said I'd help, any extra work we will do together. I just forget about it. Jeez, our week is during the middle of the day, yet you still leave. Do you just enjoy making me worry? I'm sorry. No, as long as you understand, it's okay. Sweet? Aw, that's just... It's just as adorable. I'm sorry for making you worry. No, actually, thanks. I think my heart beats loudly. I quit apologizing like this. It's a bit out of the ordinary, or I think probably cute. But you're at fault too, Shiki. I was watching for the longest time from the courtyard, but you never noticed me. I didn't know how to get inside, so I was thinking about dashing up to where you were. Dash up? You mean to my classroom on the 3rd floor? Yes, pudding wouldn't be difficult on the veranda, and it's really easy to jump up there. Seriously? I take it all back. As usual, she completely lacks any common sense. Good. That wouldn't have been pretty if you did that. I breathed a sigh of relief. I don't think many people noticed her. In the first place, there's only a few desks that can look out into the courtyard. And so why the heck did you come to my school? You said you were looking for clues. I just felt something from around here. Then I picked up your scent and realized it was your school. So you weren't thinking and just came for no reason? I give a frown. Is she a dog or something? Well, excuse me. I came here for a reason. There's hardly any traces of the dead here, so I wanted to see it for myself. Really? But if there's no traces of the dead here, then shouldn't this place be unimportant? Maybe the absence of the death here is the abnormal thing. There's no one at school at night, so if the dad wanted some prey, they would go downtown, not to a school. Well, that does make sense. There's nothing strange here. Can't really sense the death, but since my eyes see death, I can tell without taking off my glasses. I see. If you say so, Shiki, then there's nothing strange about this place. Perhaps. Not perhaps. Definitely. Agreed looks like she doesn't believe me. And then the chime rings announcing the end of 4th period. Oh no. Is it lunch already? Even though most people don't stay by this grove. Since it's lunchtime, there'll be lots of people walking by. Anyway, if we stay here any longer, people will see us. I'll keep my promise for sure. Let's just go home and rest. We may see the enemy tonight. Oh? You sound like you want me out of here, Shiki. You start to look angry again. That's just your imagination, so hurry on back. Otherwise, things might get a little hairy. Go, go. I push her from behind. Though her eyes indicate she wants to say something, she just leaves silently. After watching Agreed leave, I return to the courtyard. What is it? Someone is looking this way. Then why? Oh shit, look at that glare in her eyes. No mistake, it's Shell Senpai. But why is she making that expression? She has a fearsome expression that almost makes me doubt it's actually her. Senpai! I call out to her as I run. Senpai simply stands there, watching me. What are you doing here? The same for you, Tanokun. What were you doing there? You should just began, so for you to be back here. You must have skipped 4th period class. Of course not. I just flew out of the classroom, that's all. Oh. Senpai answers without any enthusiasm. It's a normal smile. But it seems like she's glaring at me. More than that, did you eat lunch yet? If not, would you like to eat with me? I try and play it off casually. I'm sorry. I already have someone else. Please ask me some other time. For an instant, she looks incredibly down as she says that. Senpai? What's wrong? You don't look too well. No, that isn't it. It's just that... It's true that fun things end rather quickly, Tanokun. She has a brilliant smile in contrast to before. With that, she walks inside by herself. It's kind of suspicious that the moment we started associating with Arcade, the moment we got infatuated by her, everyone else is very wary and very suspicious of us. As expected, the debate of what to do for the Culture Festival is a stormy one. As everyone's opinions are different, the decision gets postponed next week. By the time it's over, it's late in the afternoon. I Everyone gets up tiredly from their chairs and leaves the classroom. Well then, there's nothing to do in the classroom. I should get ready for tonight and go back to the mansion. I don't swing by anywhere else and head right back to the mansion. The sun hasn't quite set, so Akia probably isn't back yet. That Akia. I wonder if she's still mad, like this morning. Well, that can't be helped either. I can't tell her the truth. I'll probably just continue to be hated as a terrible older brother. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. Hisui bows as I enter the mansion. Yeah, I'm back. Thanks for greeting me, Hisui. It's been a week since I've come back, but I'm not used to this yet. Akia isn't back yet? No, she told me to tell you she would be back especially late tonight, so please eat dinner on your own, Shiki-sama. I knew she would still be angry from this morning. I slip my shoulders as I start to walk to my room, and then... Shiki-sama? She looks around the lobby before she speaks again. Forgive me for asking an awkward question, but will you be leaving tonight again, Shiki-sama? She fixates her emotionless eyes on me. I think she simply wants to know what time I'll be back, because she's so dedicated of a servant. But letting her know means Akia would know. I should. I really should tell her. I mean, they're already suspicious of us in a bit, and just withholding more information would just make them more suspicious at this point. And telling them when we'll get back doesn't tell them where we're going, so it doesn't really matter that much. That's right. No matter how hard I try, I can't hide it from Hisui and Gaku-san, who are in charge of maintaining the mansion. So the least I can do is to let them know when I'll be gone every night in the following days. Yeah, to tell the truth, I will probably leave for a number of nights starting now. I swear I'm not just playing around or doing anything bad. Akio will probably end up hating me, but I can't stop now. Yeah. The vampire is still somewhere in town, preying on victims. As a person who lives here, I just can't pretend like I didn't see it. I know it's a burden to you, Hisui, but please overlook it. I don't know what time I'll be back, so please, just leave the gate unlocked. Shiki-sama, are you saying that you won't tell us why? Yeah, sorry, Hisui. You can think I'm totally irresponsible, but please don't ask. I don't want to have to lie. No, you're my master. A servant does not despise her master like that. He speaks plainly and without any expression. Conversation ends, and I go up to return to my room. Please wait. Forgive my impertinence, but after cutting off, she tightens both of her hands as she looks over at me. If you would like me to, Shiki-sama, I can keep your leaving a secret from Akia-sama. You mean you're not going to tell? Yes, after dinner. It is extremely rare for Akia-sama to leave her room. Nisan and I, or I should say Nisan and I, are responsible for conducting patrol right before she sleeps. So, If I did not tell the truth, you will not know. Yeah, that helps. It helps, but is that okay? Isn't she your employer? Told you, you are my master, Shiki-sama. I'm kind of happy. I always have to tell her to stop adding sama, but at times like this, I think I'm incredibly lucky. How can I help but be happy? Yeah, that helps. So if you can, please do so. And please use the rear entrance tonight. The front entrance will be locked. If you have the key and use the servants' entrance, you can come and leave undetected. Oh? Is the servants' entrance? No wonder, I never saw you leave through the gate. No, the only one who uses that is Nei-san. She has the key, so I will get it to you later. Well then, she says, after which she bows and disappears. Right. Help just came from an unexpected source, and just because we were honest. With this, seems I can keep my promise without worrying Akia.